Hey guys, it's POSTBOXPAT. Just before this video starts, I'd just like to say I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Now I'm going to be giving away a variety of vouchers on Xbox and PlayStation. For example, on the left hand side of the screen right now, I have a voucher right there. Now to enter the giveaway, all you simply need to do is subscribe and turn your notifications on. Leave a comment down below why you want to win the giveaway, and also don't forget to hit that like button because that'll give you the best chance of entering. If you haven't already, go and follow me at POSTBOXPAT because that could give you a great chance as well, because you can also contact me via Twitter. And the giveaway will last all the way until the end of August. So from now to the end of August, in any video, I'll be choosing random people to gain vouchers all the way to the end of August. And if you aren't from the UK and you need an American voucher or a European voucher, I will change it and get you that as well. Now let's try and get 30,000 subscribers and enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's POSTBOXPAT and welcome back to a new video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys build battles, a potential new minigame which could be coming into the future, a minigame which I actually created 3 to 4 years ago, a very old minigame which I didn't really show on YouTube. I showed it when I had about 400 to 500 subscribers, maybe a little bit more, maybe about 1,000, I can't remember the exact number, but very few people saw the video, and it's something that I've kept a secret for a very long time, and it's a minigame that I really do like. And again, I think you guys will like it, so I really want you guys to check it out, I really want you guys to try it, and potentially we could see this as build battles as the new minigame coming to Minecraft console. As Better Together update has appeared, and is very close now, obviously minigames are going out the window slightly, but servers are getting introduced, so this minigame could appear on one of them servers. Again, if you do that, don't forget to credit myself, because I've spent a very long time coming up with this when I was younger, and it's something that I treasure as a memory from when I used to play Minecraft a lot when I was younger. So I don't want someone just going, I came up with this, when it's something that I've treasured for a very long time. But anyway, let's not talk about that too much. I just want to go over what this is and how it could potentially be a new minigame for the PlayStation side of stuff, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And anyone out there from 4J watching this video, you could easily create this as a new minigame to keep your customers pretty happy. So let me show you guys what it is. Now we are on an old Hunger Games world. I couldn't actually find the old world with this in. Obviously it must be on my Xbox 360, so I'd have to transfer the world over. It may even be on my old PostBoxPat account, which actually got suspended a very long time ago. If you don't know the story of that, I have told it on my 20k Q&A, so go and check that out. I do explain the story about getting suspended over there. Now let's talk about this minigame. Basically it's a 10 by 10 area, very simple. And you can see I have built something up there. You have one screen, a lower screen here, and then you have a upper screen which is up above you. Now what you do is you have two opponents, one on each side. You've got an opponent on this side who builds something on that screen, and an opponent on this side who builds something on that screen. By using pick blocked blocks, which is a very new thing I've added to this, or the old way I used to do it, you had the blocks in a chest. But nowadays you can just simply pick block them. Then when you pick block the blocks, you build something up there and build it however you want, and then when the time is up or you've both finished building, you switch sides, and the first person to copy it correctly wins. And if you copy it and it's not correct, it'll tell you if they haven't finished. But if they have finished and you copy it and it's not correct, then they will win or lose, depending on what the situation is and how many you've got right and how many blocks you got correct and wrong. So we have to see and how it's going to work, but it's pretty obvious. And if 4J Studios were going to introduce this and didn't want to make it so you could customize your own, they could have 1,000 to 1,500 or 2,000 presets already made that spawn in, where the other person gets a random one every game in a 1v1, and the first person to copy it correctly without any mistakes wins. And obviously there's going to be a timer, so a time limit of say 5 minutes. You've got like 6 minutes to build it, and once you're done, it'll be done. And if you've got mistakes, it'll tell you. If you beat, you know what I mean, how it's going to work. It's just simply like that, and the winner wins. So it's really cool, and you can imagine how it's going to work. Basically, as you can see, I'm building something here. You can have this as well, the ability to build stuff. So you'd build it, create something really cool, and be like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Press you're done. Then the enemies have to build, or the opponent has to build their one, or they're building it at the same time. Once they've done, you switch sides. Say you've got about 4 minutes to build that to 5 minutes, and then you've got about 5 to 6 minutes or 4, depending on how long it takes, how big the area is. Obviously I've done a 10 by 10, but anyone could do, like, you could do an 8 by 8 or a 6 by 6 if you wanted to. Probably a bit small. That 10 by 10 is probably about the right size. And then you switch sides and be like, oh yeah, let's see if we can do this. You do well, you mess up a few blocks, you do it quicker, but you put the blocks in the wrong place, and they win because they did it slower but got it all correct. pretty cool, and I think it should be something that could be very unique. And I think this feature here, I am building a smiley face right now, isn't depending I'm an enemy. You wouldn't be switching sides like this. I'm just doing an example. So right now, the other person on the other side will be building their version. And again, you could just spam blocks anywhere, or you could build whatever you like. And again, if they didn't want to have that ability for people to build, or a server, you could just have it as a preset, and there could be tons of presets which spawn in, and the first ones to copy them wins. Very, very simple minigame, and potentially could be an amazing minigame within YouTubers, communities, anything like that, because you get to have a 1v1 against anyone, or a friend, or a YouTuber. It'd be absolutely awesome. You could see tournaments in it. You could see loads of cool stuff being created in this. And I think it's something which I've kept a secret for a very long time, and potentially has amazing potential. So yeah, it's awesome, and it's pretty cool. So other than that, what other minigames could we expect coming? Now, Bed Wars is something which a lot of people have been staring around the community. And in all honesty, I think Bed Wars will appear on the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch edition via the Better Together update servers. It'll probably appear by that, and most of you will be able to play Bed Wars on one of the servers. And maybe this will appear. I hope it does, because it's something I've had a very long time as a secret, and it's a personal minigame. I used to call it like Pixel Wars, or something like that, but I'm just calling it Build Battles because it's what everyone's using this sort of term as. Now, Build Battles can also be used, like another way of doing Build Battles is simply having a thing that comes up at the top of the screen saying, you must all build a house, and then the best house with the most votes wins. Again, that's a little bit unfair because your friends could just vote for you, even though you only put one block down. So you see what I mean by that? I'm not a big fan of that, the voting type system. That's why I like this, and I think it's very unique. You could also have it as like similar to this, but for example, a 3D house spawns in, and it says copy this house exactly, and you have to copy the build exactly. And if you get the build correct, you win, and whoever gets it the most correct and does it the fastest wins. So it's pretty cool. And if you mess up a few blocks and say and don't keep changing them and don't get it right, you may not win, or unless the other people haven't done that and they've only placed one block. So yeah, that's another way you could do it. But I think my version, the Pixel Wars, or the battle, or the build battles, whatever you want to call it, it's the best way in my opinion for myself. I'm looking back at my younger self. If I had this, or this as a minigame, when I was 14, 15, 16, or 14, 15 mainly, I would have absolutely loved it. But now, obviously, I don't play Minecraft as much. I think it'd still be awesome to see this minigame, but I don't play it as much. But I think anyone out there who wants to try this with their friends, feel free. It's an absolutely awesome minigame to build. 10 by 10, easy to do. You can do it however you want. You can structure it however you want. And you get the idea. One person builds up there, and the other person builds down below. Pretty easy completely. So I'm actually thinking of doing a live stream on this as well. If you guys want to see a live stream of this, that'd be awesome. And don't forget to enter the giveaway, which I mentioned at the start of the video. I have been giving giveaway codes out in the description of videos. Right at the bottom, I've been giving a few giveaway codes out. I've given away so far $10 and £10, so it's not too bad, but it's alright. So I'm just giving away giveaways randomly, not on this video obviously, because I'm just giving it away where it's going to be, but future videos and past videos the codes may not be used, and obviously I'll go back at the end of the month, at the end of August, and check if any codes aren't used. And obviously people are messaging me on Twitter once they've taken them. Don't put down in the comments saying you got the code, because it's a little bit obvious other people will know where it is. If you get the code, send me it via Twitter. And the good thing about this, I've mentioned it quite late in the video, so anyone who is still watching this video, you may have a chance at getting a code for yourself, a few vouchers, an easy voucher to get on with a skin pack, or whatever you want to purchase on the Xbox store. Best way of doing it, you can also comment down below as well, because obviously I give a few directly. I've only given one directly so far, and I plan on doing some more leading up to August, the end of the month. So pretty cool. Don't forget to stay tuned for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. What do you think the new minigame is going to be in the future? Like I said, I think it's going to be build battles, but that's my opinion. It could be Bed Wars, it could be Sky Wars, but most likely 4J ain't going to introduce that. With the Better Together update taken over, we can expect minigames via the servers as well. And obviously the servers have a limited minigames, and this could be one that could be brand new. Or Bed Wars could be brand new to them, or Sky Wars, because not all the servers on Xbox One, or the ones coming to Xbox One, are going to have every single potential or version of minigames. So it's pretty awesome. I think definitely have a go at this if you haven't. Build it with your friends, try it out, build a 10 by 10, 10 by 10 up, a 10 by 10 on the ground, then the same on the opposite side, and try it with your friends. You both build in the upper part, you've got a certain amount of time, you finish your build, you switch sides, first person to copy it wins. And if you got it the most correct, you win. So for example, if I was playing against my friend Marty Fan and he was building on his side and I was building on my side, and we finished our build, we switched side, I built Marty Fan's build correctly but messed up 4 blocks, and then Marty Fan built my one correctly but didn't mess up, but took longer but only messed up 2 blocks, I would lose because I messed up more blocks. So that's the way it would work. The time doesn't matter. The time only comes down to it if you get it all correct. So that's the way it would work, the scoring. There's an example of it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to enter the giveaways and check the description of videos because that's where the codes are at the moment. Obviously, I will be messaging some few people in the future as well. So leave a comment down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And once again, this is POSTBOXPAT signing out.